the live from the replay, leave a comment down in the comments. But right now, the big news is Alec Baldwin has officially been charged with involuntary manslaughter. Wow. Like I'm not trying to be an asshole here, but I really am hoping something happens to that guy because I don't like that guy. I love his movies. I love him as an actor. I've said that before on the channel, but I do not like Alec Baldwin. So the fact that Alec Baldwin is now going to be charged with involuntary manslaughter on his new, because of his new movie, excuse me, I'm so happy because that's what that motherfucker, sorry, the MF word, sorry, that's what he deserves. So look at this. Well, you can't see it, but you know what I mean. From the New York Post, Alec Baldwin, armorer charged with involuntary manslaughter in fatal Rust shooting of Helena Hutchins, the director. Damn. Alec Baldwin. Look, like me thinking about that dude. And now, am I hoping like he goes down forever? No, of course not. But still, like you need to get repercussions, man. Alec Baldwin has been criminally charged in connection with the Rust shooting that left a cinematographer dead, prosecutors said Thursday. New Mexico First Judicial District Attorney Mary Carmack Altwies, whatever, if that's what it says, she said on 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter in the death of the director on the Rust film set. So involuntary manslaughter. Let's go and find out how long that is. Involuntary manslaughter for Alec Baldwin. Let's see. Involuntary manslaughter. Alec Baldwin, how long is that? Let's see. Years. He can get up to any person's committed. Man, come on, just give me the damn years punishment. I swear, sometimes Google is so annoying. Ugh. 20 years. Ooh. Well, that's in Texas. Manslaughter. That's in Texas. So we will see what happens. But I am very, like I'm telling you, I'm so excited and ecstatic that something is going to happen to this guy. Because as an actor, hey man, Alec Baldwin's legit. As an actor, he's really, really, really amazing. As a person, that dude fucking sucks. So let's keep on going with this. After a thorough review of the evidence and the laws of the state of New Mexico, I have determined that there is sufficient evidence to file criminal charges against Alec Baldwin and other members of the Rust film crew. Boom! Hey, Alec Baldwin, don't drop the soap, bitch. Don't drop the soap, bitch. Hey, karma's a bitch, bro. Karma's a fucking bitch. Carmack Altwies, the prosecutor, said, on my watch, no one is above the law and everyone deserves justice. Well, yeah, but I don't understand that. Why would Alec Baldwin be above the law? He's not even that big of a star. He's just Alec Baldwin. I don't even know, is It's Complicated even that popular? How many movies does that guy have? I think like the only thing he's really known for is for playing Trump on SNL. Like, yeah, It's Complicated is a good movie, but that's literally the only one I can think of that Alec Baldwin has even been in. What has Alec Baldwin been in? It's Complicated. I think it's only because that's the only one I've seen. I don't know. Each defendant will get a preliminary court hearing within 60 days to determine if there is probable cause to go to trial. Man, let me tell you something right now, and that's the end of that one. Let me tell you something right now. If Alec Baldwin goes to fucking trial, I am going to be so happy, and we will gladly cover that on the channel live, hardcore. Oh, that's going to be so good. So now this next one from page 6, the Kardashians are confused about Kanye West's new marriage. What for? Why do you people even give a fuck now? When Kanye was going through all of his shit, you people were coming out with article after article talking mad shit about him. Why the fuck do you people even care now? Why the fuck? Like, I'm honestly, I'm going to start covering the Kardashians a hell of a lot more, but I don't want to because they're so annoying. They're so fucking annoying. Like, this thing right here with Kanye West's new marriage, you shouldn't care. You want to talk shit about the guy. You want to say that he's this and he's that and he's this and he's that. But what is this bullshit? Kardashians are confused and concerned about Kanye West's new marriage. No, bitch. No, you're fucking mad that Kanye's got a new woman and he dropped Kim Kardashian on her ass. Hi from the UK. He was in Pearl Harbor. Oh, yeah, Pearl Harbor. Damn, wasn't that like 15 years ago? Okay, let's continue with this from page 6. The Kardashian family is confused and concerned over Kanye West's sudden marriage. To Yeezy architect Bianca Big Boobs Censori, a source tells page 6. One of the issues the family is worried about, our source says, is how West's alleged new bride would figure into his kids' lives. Why the fuck would anybody care about... Look, first of all, they barely got married. They barely got married. So that woman shouldn't even be a part of his children's lives yet, because we don't know exactly how long they were together. But at the same time, what am I saying? If we don't know, then we can't really say on it. Like, how long has he been with her? Has he been with her for a long fucking time? He only divorced Kim Kardashian 2 months ago. So I think it's very, very fucking simple to see. What the fuck what are you people worrying about it for? You were just talking shit about him. And I hate those type of people. I hate those type of people that they're so quick to open their fucking mouths when something is going wrong for you. And then when something starts going good, they're like, well, shut the fuck up. The family isn't taking it as a marriage yet. A source tells us they don't know what it is. It's none of your business is what it is. Okay, Kardashians, it's none of your fucking business what it is. That's what it is. Because you want to talk shit at all times and want to come in the media and get in the news and being like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Alec Baldwin is in 30 Rock. That's true, but that's a TV show. The Kardashians want to be like, oh, yeah, Kanye's an anti-Semite and we have to distance ourselves from him. We have to do this. We have to do that. And then now you're here talking about his new wife. Why, bro? Because Kardashians, all of y'all, all the little clan, all of y'all know that he got past Kim Kardashian and now you're fucking crying about it. That's why. The source tells us that the Kardashians are waiting to see if the disgraced rapper actually files marriage papers. Why does he need to? What do you need to file marriage papers? Why can't two people be married to each other? Why do you need to file? Why do you need to be with the state? There's no point in that. Maybe Kanye is doing something smart by not filing with the state. Have you ever thought about that, idiots? They aren't sure if it's a PR stunt, says the source. They are waiting to see if he files for papers. They are nervous because if it's real, she would be in the children's lives. I don't understand the Kardashians. Yeah, the Kardashians is very simple to understand, Claire. Really, it's just a group of people that make money off of being seen, so they don't care what they have to say in order to be fucking seen. They don't give a shit. They don't care which connections they have to use. We know that Kris Jenner already set up the porn thing with Kim Kardashian. We know that these people are nothing real. Everything about them is fake. Everything about them is made up. It's all a game to these people, and it's all about money. They aren't sure. Okay, yeah, next one. Kim Kardashian and West split in February 21, and the pair share 4 children with dumb names. Page 6 previously reported that Kardashian doesn't like Censori, Kanye's new wife, and has long despised her. Why, Kim? Because that woman looks exactly like you, but with bigger tits. That's the only reason, Kim. We know, Kim, why you don't like her. And she has a master's degree. And what do you have a master's in, Kim? You have a master's from porn. That's what you have, Kim. Jeez. Kim hates her, an insider told us. Yeah, I've already reported on that. The Kardashians are annoying. I am not a fan of Kanye, but they should leave him. No, they're not going to leave him alone. Sugar, they're not going to leave him alone, ever. The Kardashians, they have to be in the spotlight. They have to say whatever it is to stay in the spotlight and stay making money. If they're not in the spotlight, if they're not being talked about, then they're not making money. And that's just that. They added, of the whole debacle, it's already a nightmare co-parenting with him. So in other words, you're talking shit while you're trying to fucking crave attention. So you're doing this, but yet you're still going to add in there, oh, well, yeah, he's still a piece of shit and I really don't like him. But, also at the same time, we need to like know how she is, because like she's going to be in the kids' lives. Like for real, for real. How you doing? How you doing, Sugar? Thank you for being here. Let's see. Moving on. Kardashian 42. Look, and it says right there, cried over the struggles of co-parenting. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. It says right there, cried over the struggles of co-parenting with Kanye West. Well, what the fuck are you fucking... Oh. So first you want to come out here, talk mad shit about Kanye. First you want to come out here and say it's tough. Swedish mom, how you doing? You want to say it's tough to co-parent with Kanye, and then now you want to criticize him for getting a new wife. You people are fucking idiots. West, who has been palling around with known white supremacist Nick Fuentes and praised Adolf Hitler, has been dropped from Adidas and other contracts. He also threatened Kardashian's ex, Pete Davidson, on Instagram. He did? You're trying to tell me that somebody is supposed to be afraid of Kanye? What did he say, though? Hold on. What did he say? Kanye West mourns fake death of Pete Davidson after Kim Kardashian breakup. What? What the fuck, Kanye? And then look, this is what he said. Look, Skeet Davidson dead at age 28. Really, Kanye? Look, hey, Kanye West right here, bro. I'm sorry, Kanye. Ain't nobody's afraid of you. Nobody. There's nobody that's afraid of you in the slightest, Kanye West. Is that supposed to be a social media thing? Where it's just something to have and try and say, because you can't tell me that Kanye West thinks he's intimidating as a man. Like, he's a really small guy, number one. So what are we supposed to be afraid of? Kanye, your fucking bodyguards that we know you'd probably sick on someone? The fuck are you talking about, Kanye? Okay, next, another one from page 6. Todd and Julie Chrisley report to prison to begin serving time for tax fraud. Now, the one thing that I hate about these fucking people, these rich people got $36 million in fraud. Okay? They didn't get it because they earned it. They didn't get it because of whatever. They fraudulently got $36 million. And we're supposed to feel sorry for them that they're going to prison. No. I don't give a fuck that you're going to prison. Go to prison, and I hope you stay there for years and years and years. Ugh. Todd and Julie Chrisley are beginning their new lives behind bars. The Chrisley Knows Best couple reported to their respective federal prisons on Tuesday, 2 months after they were sentenced to a combined 19 years for fraud and tax evasion, the Bureau of Prisons records show. Todd, 53, is serving 12 years at a federal prison camp in Pensacola, Florida. A camp? Well, okay. I mean, I guess he's going to be working because it's like a camp. I think they're like outdoors or some kind of shit. Meanwhile, Julie, 50, was originally set just like Jen Shah. Yeah, Jen Shah. Yeah, we have a story coming up on her. I do believe we have one on her, right? Let me make sure I got that story. I thought we did. If not, then I'll go back and get it. Yeah, just like Jen Shah. Oh, yeah, prison camp. Hey, Deborah, how you doing, Deborah? Let's see. Prison camp. Where did it go? Meanwhile, Julie, 50, was originally set to spend the next 7 years at a federal correctional institution, Mariana, Georgia, just 2 hours away, but was reassigned on December 20th to a federal FMC Lexington in Kentucky. So I don't think that really has anything to do with anything. I think they just moved her. Yeah. She also has a 16-month probation sentence to fulfill once she is released from prison. Just days ago, the Chrisleys, who are appealing their convictions. What happened, Chrisleys? You couldn't spend $250,000 or What's wrong? I mean, you made 36 million off of your fraudulent bullshit. You couldn't waste a little 500,000 to pay off a judge. You couldn't send some money off to the side like, hey, maybe, hey, Julie, just in case we get arrested, just in case we get caught, let's put some money away. And she was like, no, no, no. Let's just spend it on a big ass house and going on go-karts at some fucking country club. Idiots. Just days ago, the Chrisleys, who were appealing their convictions, were denied bail. Their embattled pair's request to extend their surrender date by 21 days was also dismissed by the 21 days. Who the fuck cares about 21 days, Chrisleys? You're saying you'd rather go in 21 days to prison. Why didn't you just spend some of that money you fraudulently got? Okay, you fucking morons. Why didn't you just spend that money? Oh, I want to slap them. Like, you got 36 million, dog. 36 million dollars, and you didn't put any money away just in case you got caught? Wow. The Chrisleys were initially indicted in August 2019, and a new indictment was filed in February 22. Prosecutors have alleged that the duo submitted fake documents to banks. That's all they did for $36 million, bro. That's it. For $36 million. All they had to do was forge some documents and sign some papers. Really? When applying for loans, and that Julie also submitted false credit reports and bank statements when trying to rent a house in California. What? Hold on. Prosecutors have alleged. Oh, okay. I thought that's how they got caught. I was about to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Their June 2022 guilty verdict came in tandem with claims from Todd's ex-business partner, Mark Braddock, that the reality star cheated on Julie with him. Oh, God, the whole gay thing. Well, for the record, Mr. Chrisley, what is it, Todd Chrisley? Hey, bro, you seem kind of, you seem kind of gay, bro. Just a tad bit. Oh, yeah, I never knew. I watched this show, Sad and Their Kids. Their friend helped or extorted the money as well. I mean, come on, Todd. Like, I remember when I first saw Chrisley Knows Best, I was like, is that dude? Is he like... No, he's... Like, he's not... He's... That's that guy. During the December 29th episode of his Chrisley Confessions podcast, Todd shut down speculations about his sexuality. Okay, bro. While taking aim at Braddock's looks, even calling him a toad. Well, if you're not gay, why are you caring about what the dude looks like? Yeah, see, I thought he was as well. When I first saw that show, I was like, yeah, that guy's, that's what he is. What insulted me the most is that out of all these 54 years, for me to finally be accused of being with a man, he scoffed, it would be someone who looked like Mark Braddock. Okay, the problem with that response, Todd, is that it's not supposed to be like that. You're just supposed to say no. That's it. You're just supposed to say no. When someone says that, you're just supposed to be like, no, not really. I mean, I don't really look at that. I don't look at him that way. He's just my business partner. But okay. 1 week later, Julie took to the podcast to express concerns over being separated from Todd. What? Over being separated from Todd for an extended period amount of time? That's what happens when you go to prison, you fucking moron. What the fuck are you talking about, lady? What are you talking about? I love how them and Jen Shah tried to say how hard it will be on their kids. Should have thought of that before they did fraud. Well, the other person in the comments, they said that they didn't think about getting caught, but that's the problem. When you're doing something like that, you're supposed to always think, oh, I'm going to get caught one day. I better be ready for when that happens. But okay, moving on. Let's look at this one. This is brutal from Radar Online. Naomi Judd left brutal suicide note trashing daughter Winona, claims she's mentally ill and banned her from the funeral. Holy shit. Tormented country queen Naomi Judd left a final devastating message for her singing partner daughter Winona, banning her from her funeral. Damn. In a heartbreaking suicide note, Naomi scribbled on a post-it pad, I have no idea who you talked about. Winona, yeah, Naomi Judd, the woman that committed suicide. Yeah, Naomi Judd. She was like a big singer. The older generation know her. I know my mom knows who she is. I don't know who she is. Never heard of her. So that's why when she passed away, everybody was all up in arms, but I don't even know who the fuck that is. In a heartbreaking suicide note, Naomi scribbled on a post-it pad, "Do not let Y come to my funeral. She's mentally ill." Damn, and that's her daughter. A line was drawn under the word "not." Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see if we can get. Okay. So basically, she just told her daughter to go fuck herself after for the funeral. The Cry Myself to Sleep singer, 76, turned a gun on herself on April 30th. Is she dead, mother or Ashley's sister? No, she's dead. Yeah. Yeah. Winona Judd is dead. The Cry Myself to Sleep, excuse me, turned a gun on herself on April 30th last year at her Tennessee ranch after years of emotional turmoil. As Radar Online previously reported, the mortality-wounded Nashville legend lay in arms of her anguished daughter, Ashley Judd, 54, during an agonizing half-hour wait for an ambulance. Half hour? Damn, that's a long time for an ambulance. Details of her tragic final testament about daughter Winona, one half, the mother or sister, the mother, yes. One half of the chart-topping The Judds is the latest drama to swirl around legendary family. See, I don't know if I can show this, but screw it, we're going to do it anyway. See, and there you can see the bed. Look at that. That's the bed. Apparently what she did, she put the gun to her head in her bed and then boom. Damn. Hope they don't take this down for that, but we already did it. It's too late now. We already fucking did it. As Radar Online first reported, Winona and Ashley Judd were reportedly left out of their mother's final will and testament. Been like, fuck you, Mom. Why'd you do that? Naomi requested in the will that her widow, Larry Strickland, had full authority and discretion over any property that is an asset to her estate without the approval of any court or permission from any beneficiary of the state. Boom! She gave the dude everything, and she told her daughters to go fuck themselves. At the time, a source told the website Winona was upset that she was excluded because she formed half the duo, The Judge, with Naomi Judd, and believes she was a major force behind her mother's success. But an interview with People magazine last October, Winona denied rumors of a family feud brewing over her late mom's estate. Yeah, fucking right. All of these rich people argue over the estates. Whenever somebody dies, all of these fucking rich people argue the same exact way because they all want that fucking money and they all want to get their little grubby hands on all this bullshit. Someone told me while I was at Ashley Judd's house, "Hey, did you know they're saying this about you?" I went, "Huh? I'm fighting with Ashley," Winona told People. Naomi had it all. She had to have been mentally ill. Oof. Fighting over what? I have such a great life. Ashley has a great life. Why would we be fighting over the will? The revelation of the brutal suicide note of Winona Judd is likely to shine new light on the tension between Naomi and Winona. Horrific act. It's out there already. Hey, that mom went through hell raising them babies. Story in the book. A close family source told Radar Online Winona, 58, still attended her mother. So you didn't even listen? What a fucking dick, man. You didn't even listen to what your mom said in her suicide note. What an asshole. A close family source told Radar Online Winona, 58, still attended her mother's funeral despite the apparent deathbed diss. Now, I'm not saying it's a diss. I don't think the medication probably didn't help either. I'm not saying it's a diss. I don't think it has anything to do with like a diss. I think that she just didn't want her there. I think that there's some personal shit that we probably don't know about when it comes to this family, and they didn't want it. They had problems, and how are the people going to know about that unless there's like some kind of tell-all book, not Prince Harry. Naomi had suffered from mental illness and suicidal thoughts for years, and Winona suffered right along with her. The source said they toured the world and became music superstars as the Judds, but that also caused a lot of conflict. The source added the devastated daughter just has to continue to believe her mother did not mean what she wrote. Bro, Are you kidding me? She had a gun to her head right after she wrote that note, and you think she didn't mean it? Fine. Fine, then she didn't mean it, and you still showed up to her fucking funeral after she told you not to. Fine. Radar Online has learned an officer on the scene originally hid the note in the pages of a book, later admitting doing it only because he did not want the note to hurt Winona's feelings. I think that's kind of feels like that was the point of it, don't you think? It kind of feels like that was the point of it. It kind of feels like the entire point of the note was, okay, to hurt her feelings and was to let her know that I don't want you at my funeral. And for all we know, she probably didn't really like her own daughter, or she probably had problems with it that she didn't want to take. The mother didn't make it easy for Naomi. Naomi felt outside of her family. According to the Williamson County Medical Examiner's Office, a toxicology report showed Naomi, who suffered from anxiety, bipolar disorder, and depression, had taken a slew of prescription drugs, including medication used to treat Parkinson's. Well, shit. Okay, well, that's the end of that. Okay, now this is the one I wanted. No, not this one. Not this one. Where is it? Here it is. This is the one I wanted to be doing. I wanted to make a what's going on this, but I'd rather just do it here. We're going to end it. It's already 25 minutes. We're going to go until 30. Ah, damn it. And now it's not here. Hold on. Daily Mail, Britney. And so apparently what's happening is this one right here. Listen, you have to listen to this stupid shit. This stupid, horrible shit. From the Daily Mail, Maureen Callahan, whoever the fuck that is. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Apparently she's supposed to be some feminist, so that's obviously why we don't know who she is. Britney Spears is living proof that when women fall apart, they're hysterical, yet men are just complicated. Fine. And she's never going to stop paying the price. See, I used to think that too. Oh no, the Daily Fail. I used to think that as well, but the thing is, I feel like the Daily Mail, after I think it's already been almost a year, I feel like the Daily Mail is actually pretty credible, to be honest with you, because the one that I don't like is actually called The Guardian. I don't know if you ever heard of it. The Guardian and those other British ones, those are the ones. Those aren't very reputable and aren't very trustworthy. But the Daily Mail, I mean, even the Daily Mail had a bunch of shit about Amber Heard. So it just felt like they told the truth. That's the truth. Like, that's how I see it. But, I do agree. A lot of people, The Guardian is very biased. A lot of people say that about the Daily Mail, and I used to say that. But then all through the time of Amber Heard, that's when I was like, oh, wow, the Daily Mail is really good, just as well as New York Post, just as well as Page Six. Anything new because... No. Thank God nothing new because of Amber Heard. Thank God. The question isn't what's going on. Yeah, I like the Daily Mail. It's on the TV afternoons. Well, the question isn't what's going on with Britney. The question, I think, is what's going on with us. What the fuck are you talking about? Most of us have seen the video by now. They're talking about the video of Britney Spears. She kind of went crazy because everybody was filming her. Okay. Her husband has since denied that Spears was having a breakdown, was having any kind of meltdown. Spears was lucid enough to spot another diner recording her and hid behind a menu. In fact, a restaurant. Okay. I don't give a fuck about all this shit. Tell me what your problem is, lady, because I know you're trying to say that it's because society is sexist. Society is so sexist because when women kind of lose it, they're called. No. It's not that hard to understand. So this is the thing I have to ask this woman. Are you trying to tell me that when somebody goes in public, whether it's a man or a woman, you're just supposed to be fine and there's people in the corners and they're like, oh, wow, that's a celebrity. Look. No, dude. Could you imagine if you were in public and somebody was fucking filming you? So what the fuck does that have to do with sexism and misogyny and all this kind of bullshit? Nothing. Has nothing to do with any of that. And I don't know why they always have to bring this stupid shit in. So much of Britney's life has centered on the very issue of consent. It was the basis for the Free Britney movement, one that grew from grassroots online activism to a New York Times documentary. Heard she blames her team for she lost. You talk about Amber Heard? The documentary to a deep dive New Yorker investigation to Spears' own harrowing testimony in 2021, detailing her life under the conservatorship. 11 watching, 11 likes. Oh, don't look. Here's the thing. I wanted to let everybody know right now. The views and the lives and everything, it's going to be very low. Okay, because we don't have Amber Heard to carry us anymore. And I want to thank Amber Heard and her Flappy Fish Market because she got us here. She got us in the door. Okay, but ever since we dropped Amber Heard's ass and broke up with her, okay, it's the views have been going down and down and down. And that's okay because we're transitioning. We're doing something different. What we're doing is now becoming something better than just some kind of anti-Amber Heard channel or even a channel that attacks celebrities. What we're going to do and what we've been doing, the hot sheets are good. The hot sheets news break, the hot sheets are good as well, and the what's going on. And what we want to do here is just be like it says, I watch you because you're informative. That's what we want. We want to be informative. We want to entertain. But right now, we jumped off of the Amber Heard bandwagon, and now we're all alone. It's only you and I here. That's the only thing it is. So that's why when it comes to views, when it comes to lives, when it comes to any kind of shit like this, we're not going to really get anything going for a while because it's a transitional period is what it's called. It's a transition. You're getting away from that and we're going to something new. And hey, that's great. There's a lot of people that were here only for Amber Heard. There's a lot of people that aren't here anymore, and that's okay. That's okay. It's understandable. You only wanted to watch the channel for Amber Heard. I understand that. And like let's face facts here. Ever since the Amber Heard thing ended, there really hasn't been anything going on. There's not really, it's not really anything. You see like what the Kanye West stuff, the Britney Spears stuff. There hasn't been anything with teeth. But I'm telling you, when something comes up with teeth, we're going to cover it. And yeah, everything's going to come back. And the Meghan Markle thing, I do understand. I'm getting your emails. Our subscribers that we currently have on the YouTube channel, the 10K, they don't like Meghan Markle. So it's understandable. It's understandable. But as long as they stay and as long as we're all here together, that is the part that matters because we are going somewhere else. And we are going to go somewhere else together, and it's going to be awesome. I wondered what would happen when Amber was gone. Something will come up. Yeah, something always comes up. It's always like that. And that's why I always like to thank the people that are still here with us even after the Amber Heard thing. So let's get back to this. That was the beginning of a nuanced and necessary conversation about mental health in America with Britney Spears, or so we thought. When she was first placed under conservatorship, it did seem necessary. She had clearly been in crisis, shaving her head, attacking a paparazzo's car with an umbrella, and suffering enough that she had been placed on a temporary involuntary psychiatric hold. See, and again, all of this shit happened when she was that popular. So think about it. Let's say you go into public and the first thing you see is, oh my God, is that them? Am I getting the photo? Am I getting the video? And that's why, because you're funny. You talk direct. Thank you so much, Swedish mom. And I think that there's something I've never understood. And I guess it's because maybe I won't be a good celebrity. Why is it that people don't understand when you're being watched? That's fucking annoying. Like, why is it that people don't get that? I've never understood. Like, if you go out into public, it doesn't matter if they have a phone. It doesn't matter if somebody has a phone. You don't like it when anyone is staring at you. So it really doesn't matter. That shit would be annoying no matter who it is. Okay, let's get back to this. As Spears testified in 2021, however, she became well enough to release several studio albums, go on a world tour, blah, 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 blah. What the fuck does any of this have to do with any of that other shit? Let's go find this bullshit. I hate it when they do this. It is a private space, exactly. I truly believe the current conservatorship is abuse. She told the judge in part, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Conundrum remained. How could this woman pull so much money for perform? What are you? See, this is why I don't like these kind of pieces, because they're just nothing but, dude, get to the fucking point already. Look, and then there's the end. So let's see if maybe the point of it is at the end. Britney Spears may never fully be well. A childhood spent in the spotlight with her parents on payroll. There may be no more prominent, poignant examples of how complicated men. Okay, so essentially, this entire article had nothing to do with what the headline says. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it when they do that. Britney is living proof that when women fall apart, they're hysterical, yet men are just complicated. Okay, well, Maureen Callahan, you didn't even fucking talk about that in the whole article. We just spent the last 5 minutes reading your fucking bullshit article, and it wasn't even in the article. Fine. Okay, we got the Chrisleys, we got King Charles, Meghan Markle's half-sister. Okay, well, that's going to be it. 35 minutes. That was legit. Look, everything's going great. Hey, the channel is going well. I want to thank everybody that is still here with us. I want to thank everybody that is still going strong with POV. We're going to do something different here, and it's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. So everybody that is here right now, you are here on the ground floor. Remember that. So I want to thank you for being here on this live today. And we're doing it today on a Thursday, not tomorrow, because tomorrow I got a bunch of shit going on. So I wanted to get this in today. And yes, Claire, take care, Claire. Okay, everybody take care out there. Thank you for coming to this live. Thank you for liking and subscribing. We will catch you next time.